Hey there, fellow explorers. We all know the famous landmarks of China, but what if I told you there's so much more waiting to be discovered? Hidden away in the corners of this vast country are places so remote, so untouched, that even the locals may never have set foot there. Today we're going beyond the usual sights and diving into the unknown. We're about to uncover China's best-kept secrets, hidden landscapes, ancient traditions and stories that have remained untouched by the world. Are you ready to step off the map and discover the parts of China that only a few will ever know? Let's start this incredible journey together. Maijishan Grottoes, Gansu. Imagine walking up a steep, mist-covered mountain where the very cliffs seem to hold secrets of the ancient past. The Maijishan Grottoes in Gansu province, a hidden treasure of China that even many locals may not know. These sacred caves, carved into the sandstone cliffs over 500 years ago, are home to over 190 caves filled with thousands of Buddhist sculptures and murals. But what makes Maijishan so extraordinary isn't just its ancient art, it's the way nature and faith intertwine. The mountain known as the Wheat Stack Mountain, due to its unique shape, rises dramatically above the landscape. As you climb the narrow, suspended walkways that wind through the cliffs, you're not just exploring caves, you're experiencing a vibrant connection to the past. Here, the giant Buddha sculptures and vivid murals seem to come to life, telling stories of devotion and faith passed down through generations. The silence and the serene beauty of the place make it feel like time itself stands still. The Maijishan Grottoes are a spiritual sanctuary, an extraordinary blend of art, nature, and devotion that's still mostly untouched, a true hidden gem. Jiuzhaigou, Sichuan Nestled. In the rugged mountains of Sichuan Jiuzhaigou is a fairy tale landscape that looks like something straight out of a dream. Known as the Valley of Nine Villages. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is known for its clear turquoise lakes, waterfalls, and snow-capped peaks that reflect in the water. Walking through Jiuzhaigou is like walking through a masterpiece where every step offers a new, stunning view, whether it's the vibrant fall colors of the forest, the icy beauty of the glacial lakes, or the peaceful serenity of the surrounding mountains. The lush vegetation combined with the shimmering waters makes Jiuzhaigou a symbol of nature's untouched purity. But it's not just the scenery that captivates visitors. Jiuzhaigou is also home to ethnic Tibetan communities whose traditional villages and cultural richness add an enchanting layer to this natural wonder. The sound of Tibetan chanting echoes through the valleys, enhancing the mystical atmosphere of this stunning place. Jiaohe Ancient City, Xinjiang. In the heart of Xinjiang, amid the vast desert landscapes, lies the Jiaohe Ancient City, a place so ancient and unique that it seems like a forgotten world. This ancient Silk Road city, built into Tian Shan's cliffs over 2000 years ago, is one of the best preserved in the world. Walking through Jiaohe feels like stepping into a time machine. You'll find the ruins of old temples, fortresses, and homes carved into the cliffs, still holding onto their secrets after all these centuries. The city was a melting pot of cultures where Persians, Turks, and Chinese all met and mingled, leaving behind traces of their history and culture. The harsh desert winds and the vastness of the surrounding landscape make Jiaohe feel even more remote, like a forgotten oasis of ancient civilization. yet it still stands as a silent witness to the rich trade history of the Silk Road and the civilizations that once thrived there. Wulingyuan, Hunan. A landscape where towering sandstone pillars rise above the mist, creating an otherworldly scene that looks like something out of a fantasy film. This is Wulingyuan, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Hunan Province, and a place that truly defies imagination. Known for its breathtaking karst formations, Wulingyuan features over 3,000 sandstone peaks, deep ravines, and lush forests. The most famous section, the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. The striking rock formations rise dramatically from the ground, their jagged tops shrouded in mist, creating an ethereal, dreamlike atmosphere. As you walk through this mystical forest, you'll feel as though you're in another world, one where nature has painted its masterpiece. The serene beauty of the area, paired with the rich biodiversity, makes Wulingyuan an incredible destination for both nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Whether you're hiking, rock climbing, or simply soaking in the scenery, Wulingyuan's majestic landscapes will leave you breathless. Ready to walk through a land of towering peaks and mystical forests. Let's dive into Wulingyuan and uncover its natural wonders. Huangshan, Anhui. What if I told you there's a place where the mountains themselves seem to come alive, shrouded in mist and mystery? Welcome to Huangshan, a land so beautiful and unique that it has inspired poets and artists for centuries. You've seen the photos, now let's step into the heart of it. As you step into Huangshan, you're greeted by breathtaking granite peaks, ancient pine trees twisted by time, and a sea of clouds that feels like something out of a dream. Often called the Yellow Mountains, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of China's most iconic natural wonders. The views here are not just breathtaking, they're spiritual, with each peak and stone telling stories that have been passed down for generations. You'll find yourself surrounded by clouds rolling over cliffs and sunlight breaking through in rays, as if nature itself is painting its masterpiece. This is a place where every step is a journey through ancient legends, and the beauty of the landscape has a power that stops you in your tracks. Whether you're hiking up the famous Lotus Peak or enjoying the serenity of the Cloud Sea, Huangshan offers a peaceful escape from the world. Rongwo Monastery, Qinghai. Have you ever stood at a place so spiritual, so full of life and history, that you could almost feel the past whispering in the wind? Rongwo Monastery, a place where Tibetan Buddhism and ancient traditions come together in a breathtaking display of culture and devotion. Hidden in the heart of Qinghai Rongwo Monastery is a sanctuary that holds centuries of Tibetan Buddhist tradition. This vibrant monastery is not just an architectural marvel, but a living, breathing place of spirituality and faith. The Tibetan prayer flags flutter in the wind. The sound of chanting monks fills the air, and the colors of Tibetan culture are all around you. Built in the 17th century, Rongwo Monastery is one of the most important centers for Tibetan Buddhism in the region, and the mural-covered walls and sacred halls will make you feel like you've stepped into a world untouched by time. The peaceful courtyards, surrounded by prayer wheels and incense, provide a sense of calm, while the surrounding mountains offer a connection to nature that's impossible to ignore. Mount Jianglang, Zhejiang. Have you ever seen a mountain so massive, so imposing, that it seems to touch the sky? Mount Jianglang, a place where nature's raw power is on full display and the towering peaks leave you in awe. Nestled in the heart of Zhejiang province, Mount Jianglang is a UNESCO global geopark that rises like a giant from the surrounding valleys. Its most iconic feature, the stunning Jianglang Peak, a sheer granite formation that pierces the sky at over 100 meters. This majestic peak, surrounded by dense forests, seems to defy nature, making it one of the most famous and dramatic natural landmarks in China. As you make your way up the mountain, the views only get more breathtaking. The verdant valleys, rugged cliffs, and the ancient temples nestled into the landscape tell a story of centuries-old spirituality and human resilience. There's something truly humbling about standing at the foot of Jianglang Peak, feeling the weight of its ancient presence and the power of nature surrounding you. If you're looking for an adventure that combines stunning views, rich history, and a deep connection to nature, Mount Jianglang is waiting for you. Longji Rice Terraces, Guangxi. Standing on a terrace so vast and beautiful, it feels like you've stepped into a living masterpiece. The Longji Rice Terraces, a place where nature's artistry meets the wisdom of generations. In the heart of Guangxi, the Longji Rice Terraces, also known as the Dragon's Backbone, are one of the most stunning agricultural landscapes in the world. These terraces, carved into the steep hillsides over 1,000 years ago, stretch across the mountains like a giant staircase, creating a mesmerizing pattern that changes with the seasons. From the lush green of summer to the golden hues of harvest time, each season brings its own beauty to this living landscape. But the Longji rice terraces are more than just a breathtaking sight. They represent the deep connection between the local Zhuang and Yao communities and the land they've cultivated for generations. The traditional farming methods passed down through centuries, combined with the beautiful scenery, make this place feel timeless. The terraces aren't just a visual wonder, they're a cultural journey that connects you to the land, the people, and the history of this incredible region. Whether you're wandering through the terrace fields or visiting the ancient villages, you'll feel the warmth of the people and the spiritual bond they share with their environment. A blogger described hiking from Ping'an to Dajai, captivated by the endless curves of the terraces and the hospitality of a Yao family who shared rice wine, creating a deep cultural connection. Furong Town, Hunan. What if I told you there's a town where ancient legends meet breathtaking beauty, nestled in the heart of a waterfall Furong Town where history and nature collide in the most magical way? Tucked away in the mountains of Hunan, Furong Town is like stepping into another time. This ancient town is famous for its picturesque waterfall, which cascades down the cliffs in a way that feels almost surreal. The town is built right into the mountain, with traditional wooden houses perched over the water, their reflection dancing in the tranquil pools below. As you wander through the narrow streets of Furong, you'll find ancient architecture and cultural traditions that have been preserved for centuries. The waterfall that gives the town its name is more than just a natural wonder. It's the heart of the town, flowing through history and adding an air of serenity to the whole place. Furong Town isn't just about its beauty. It's a town alive with stories. Stories of the people who have lived here for generations. Stories of the spirits that are said to still wander the streets, and stories of love and loss that have shaped this special place. Nanxun Water Town, Zhejiang. Imagine a place where time slows down, where ancient canals wind through historic streets, and every corner tells a story. Nanxun Water Town, a hidden gem where the beauty of ancient China flows like the rivers that run through it. In Zhejiang province, Nanxun Water Town offers a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of modern life. With its ancient canals, old stone bridges, and traditional wooden houses, Nanxun feels like a place where time has stood still. This town is a stunning blend of history, culture, and natural beauty, where each boat ride along the canals feels like stepping back in time. What makes Nanxun truly special is its unique mix of traditional architecture and refined elegance. The town was once home to wealthy merchants, and their influence is still felt in the elegant gardens and grand residences that line the canals. As you stroll through the streets, you'll be transported to a world where ancient traditions and beautiful landscapes merge seamlessly. Every turn in Nanxun reveals something new, whether it's a tea house tucked away in a courtyard, a hidden temple by the water, or the warm smiles of locals who've lived here for generations. This town feels like a place where you can truly disconnect, breathe, and immerse yourself in the simplicity of life. Hemu Village, Zhejiang. Have you ever imagined stepping into a village so remote, so timeless, that it feels like it's been frozen in history? Welcome to Hemu Village, where nature and tradition blend in the most breathtaking way. Tucked in the remote reaches of Xinjiang Hemu Village is a place that seems frozen in time. Surrounded by snow-capped mountains and rolling forests, this village is home to the Tuvan people whose rich traditions and way of life have remained largely unchanged for centuries. The village itself is a patchwork of wooden homes built in harmony with nature, creating a picturesque setting that feels straight out of a fairy tale. The real beauty of Hemu lies in its serene, untouched environment. The crystal-clear rivers that wind through the village reflect the sky and the mountains like mirrors, while the wide open plains invite you to slow down and breathe in the pure, crisp air. The village is a gateway to exploring the wild heart of Xinjiang, where the rugged landscape, traditional nomadic life, and ancient customs come together to create a truly unique experience. If you're looking to disconnect from the modern world and immerse yourself in untouched beauty, Hemu Village is the place to be. Are you ready to step into a world where time stands still and nature reigns supreme? Honghe Hani Rice Terraces, Yunnan. A landscape shaped by generations of farmers, where the land itself reflects their deep care and devotion. The Honghe Hani Rice Terraces, where the art of farming meets the beauty of nature. Nestled in the lush hills of Yunnan, the Honghe Hani Rice Terraces stretch as far as the eye can see, a breathtaking mosaic of water-filled terraces that have been cultivated for over 1,300 years. This stunning landscape created by the Hani people is not only a masterpiece of agriculture, but a testament to the deep connection between the land and the people who have lived here for generations. The terraces reflect the surrounding mountains and sky, transforming with the seasons from the brilliant green of summer to the shimmering gold of harvest. But it's not just the landscape that draws you in, it's the living culture that thrives in these terraces. The Hani people continue to farm the land using methods passed down for centuries, and their traditional villages nestled on the hillsides offer a glimpse into a way of life that has remained largely unchanged. The Honghe Hani rice terraces aren't just a place to visit, they're a place to experience, to feel the history in every step as you walk among the terraces and connect with the land that has shaped this remarkable community. Taklamakan Desert, Xinjiang. Standing in the heart of one of the world's largest deserts where endless dunes stretch to the horizon, and the silence feels as if the earth is holding its breath. Welcome to the Taklamakan Desert, where adventure meets the unknown. Located in Xinjiang, the Taklamakan Desert is often called the Sea of Death, but it's also one of the most fascinating landscapes you'll ever encounter. With vast dunes and rolling sands, this desert is a true challenge for explorers, but it's also a place of extraordinary beauty and mystery. The name Taklamakan means go in, and you'll never come out a nod to its harsh, unforgiving nature, but also to the hidden wonders that lie beneath the surface. But despite its name, the Taklamakan Desert is far from barren. Ancient Silk Road trade routes once passed through here, leaving behind remnants of old oases and desert cities that tell stories of past civilizations. Whether you're trekking through the dunes or exploring the ancient ruins, the desert feels alive with the whispers of history. Yeah, I was totally blown away by how tough those populous Euphratica trees are in Luobu Village, and I had a blast joining in on the local dance performances to get a feel for Uyghur culture. I'd say hit it up in May or October to dodge the crazy heat. Yulong Snow Mountain, Yunnan. At the edge of a mountain so majestic its snow-capped peaks seem to touch the sky, and the landscape below is a vibrant tapestry of forests and valleys. This is Yulong Snow Mountain, one of China's most stunning and spiritual destinations. Located in Yunnan, Yulong Snow Mountain rises to over 5,000 meters and offers some of the most breathtaking views you'll ever see. Known as Jade Dragon Snow Mountain, it's a place of both natural beauty and deep cultural significance for the Naxi people who consider it sacred. The jagged ridges, glaciers, and snow-covered slopes create a stark contrast to the lush valleys below, where meadows bloom and forests thrive. For adventurers, this mountain offers hiking trails, cable car rides that give you panoramic views and access to the Glacier Park, where you can experience the serene beauty of ice and stone. But it's not just the landscape that will leave you in awe. It's the deep spiritual energy of the mountain, with locals offering prayers to their revered guardian deity. Stand before one of the world's greatest man-made wonders, a massive wall that once guarded an empire stretching for miles. The Great Wall of China, an awe-inspiring feat of engineering and resilience. Although the most famous sections of the Great Wall are found near Beijing, the Zhejiang province is home to a lesser-known but equally remarkable stretch of this world-renowned monument. The Great Wall here offers a more serene experience with fewer tourists, but still just as much history and beauty. Winding through mountain ridges and forested landscapes, this section of the wall feels almost as though it's still guarding the land, silently watching over the terrain it once protected. As you walk along the ancient stone steps, you can imagine the stories of soldiers and traders who once traveled these paths, protecting the Silk Road and the Chinese Empire from invaders. The wall itself tells a story of incredible human ingenuity, built by generations over centuries to withstand the elements and the forces of nature. Qilian Shan, Qinghai. Picture towering snow-capped peaks rising above green meadows and flowing rivers. A mountain range that seems to stretch endlessly into the horizon. Qilian Shan, a place of peace and beauty where nature reigns supreme. The Qilian Mountains in Qinghai offer some of the most stunning landscapes in China, combining snow-capped peaks, lush valleys, and wide plains. The mountains are home to a diverse range of flora and fauna, making it a paradise for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. Whether you're trekking through the high-altitude meadows, exploring the river valleys, or simply soaking in the serenity of the vast landscape, Qilian Shan offers a true escape into the wilderness. The local Tibetan communities who live here maintain deep spiritual connections to the land, and the Buddhist monasteries and temples scattered throughout the region provide insight into their way of life. For those who seek peace and solitude, there are few places on earth as tranquil as Qilian Shan, where the sounds of nature are all you'll hear. Would you love to explore the peaceful Qilian Mountains? Which part would you visit? First, snow-capped peaks or lush valleys? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Songzanlin Monastery, Yunnan. Stepping into a world where the air is thick with spirituality and every stone and prayer flag carries the weight of centuries. Songzanlin Monastery, a place where ancient Tibetan traditions meet breathtaking landscapes. Located in the mountains of Yunnan, Songzanlin Monastery is the largest Tibetan Buddhist monastery in the region, often called the Little Potala Palace. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks and lush valleys, it's a place of immense spiritual significance. Built in the 17th century, its architecture reflects the Tibetan style with golden roofs and intricate carvings that tell stories of faith and devotion. As you walk through the monastery's halls, you'll feel the energy of centuries-old prayers and chants, while the peaceful surroundings invite moments of reflection. The view from the monastery is equally stunning. Rolling hills, pristine lakes, and the distant Himalayas stretching out before you. Kanas Lake, Zhejiang. What if I told you there's a lake so stunning? Its waters seem to change color with the seasons, surrounded by towering mountains and untouched forests. Kanas Lake, where nature's beauty seems almost magical. Hidden deep in the mountains of Xinjiang, Kanas Lake is often called the jewel of the Altai Mountains. The lake is known for its changing colors, ranging from a deep turquoise in the summer to a brilliant emerald green in the fall. Surrounded by lush forests and snow-capped peaks, the lake's serene beauty feels like a world unto itself, a peaceful oasis in the heart of the wilderness. The area around Kanas Lake is home to the Tuva people, a nomadic tribe whose ancient traditions are still alive today. As you explore the lake, you'll encounter not just breathtaking views, but also a rich cultural history that adds depth to its natural beauty. Diexi Lake, Sichuan. Have you ever wondered what it's like to witness the perfect blend of mystery and beauty? Diexi Lake, where every ripple on the surface tells a story of ancient legends and natural wonder. Tucked away in the mountains of Sichuan, Diexi Lake is a breathtaking high-altitude lake known for its clear waters and dramatic scenery. Surrounded by rugged cliffs and dense forests, the lake's deep, blue waters reflect the skies above, creating a serene atmosphere that feels almost unreal. According to local legend, the lake was created by the tears of a grieving princess, adding an element of mystique and romance to its beauty. This hidden gem is not just a visual feast, it's a peaceful escape from the world, offering tranquility and quiet reflection in the heart of nature. Whether you're wandering along the shoreline or simply gazing at the waters, Diexi Lake offers a chance to connect with the natural world in a way few places can. A hiker described Diexi as a quiet escape, with the lake's emerald waters and Qiang village hospitality creating a peaceful retreat. Baiyun Mountain, Guangzhou. Looking for a place where you can escape the city's buzz while still being surrounded by incredible views. Baiyun Mountain, a natural retreat offering both tranquility and adventure just outside the heart of Guangzhou. Known as the White Cloud Mountain, Baiyun Mountain is one of Guangzhou's most famous scenic spots, offering panoramic views of the city below and the surrounding countryside. Whether you're hiking up the mountain paths, taking a cable car ride, or simply enjoying the fresh air, Baiyun Mountain offers an incredible mix of nature and adventure. The mountain is named after the mist that often blankets it, creating a mystical atmosphere that makes it feel like a world apart from the busy city. The mountain's diverse flora and fauna make it a perfect destination for nature lovers, while its ancient temples and historic sites offer a glimpse into the region's past. Whether you're looking for a peaceful retreat or an adventurous hike, Baiyun Mountain has something to offer everyone. Pudacuo National Park, Yunnan. Picture a place with thin air, untouched forests, and lakes that mirror the sky. Pudacuo National Park, a hidden paradise where nature is at its purest. Located just 22 kilometers from Shangri-La Pudacuo National Park, is China's first national park to meet the International Union for Conservation of Nature standards, and it's one of the most serene places you'll ever visit. Spanning over 1,300 square kilometers, the park offers a breathtaking mix of alpine meadows, virgin forests, and crystal-clear lakes like Jiuzhaigou Lake. The towering Jiuzhaigou Lake, with its emerald waters, offers a peaceful retreat where grazing yaks wander freely and the beauty of the landscape feels almost otherworldly. This park is also a treasure trove for nature lovers, with over 20% of China's plant species and rare mammals like leopards and musk deer. For those with a deep appreciation for Tibetan culture, Pudacuo is sacred, and the spiritual significance of places like Beta Lake, which is considered a mandala, only adds to its allure. Ready to step into the heart of nature and Tibetan spirituality, Pudacuo is calling, and it's waiting to share its hidden beauty with you. Jiuzhaigou rock carvings, Chongqing. What if I told you that ancient stories carved into the cliffs have been preserved for centuries, offering a glimpse into the spiritual crossroads of China? The Jiuzhaigou rock carvings, where history and art come to life in stone. Jiuzhaigou rock carvings in Chongqing are an incredible UNESCO World Heritage Site with over 50,000 statues and 60,000 inscriptions spanning from the 7th to 13th centuries. This extraordinary site combines the influence of Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism, showcasing vivid carvings that depict religious themes from hell and karma to the serene images of Avalokiteshvara. Baiyun is the most famous site within the carvings, home to masterpieces like the Wheel of Reincarnation and the Thousand-Armed Avalokiteshvara, intricate works that tell tales of divine protection and enlightenment. The unique integration of art into the landscape set against lush, forested hills makes this site even more magical. I totally recommend hitting up the place in autumn like September or October for that awesome, vibrant foliage and super clear skies. I went clockwise to respect Tibetan traditions, and man, the serene landscape really lifted my spirits. Fanjingshan. Imagine standing on a mountaintop so sacred, so untouched, that it feels like you've entered a realm between heaven and earth. Covered. Located in Guizhou Province, Fanjingshan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its towering peaks, ancient biodiversity, and the legendary Golden Summit. The mountain's landscape is otherworldly, covered in dense forests and shrouded in mist. Fanjingshan is home to rare plants and animals, including the endangered golden monkey. Its unique rock formations, including the striking Buddha Head Rock, make it a must-see for adventurers and nature lovers. This mountain isn't just about breathtaking views, it's also a sacred place for local Buddhists who have made pilgrimages to Fanjingshan for centuries. As you climb to the top, surrounded by tranquil forests and ancient temples, Tiger Leaping Gorge, Yunnan. Have you ever heard of a place so wild, so powerful, that it seems to roar like a tiger leaping gorge, where the rushing waters of the Yangtze River carve through one of the deepest and most dramatic gorges on the planet? Located in Yunnan Province, Tiger Leaping Gorge is one of the world's deepest gorges, with the Yangtze River flowing fiercely between towering cliffs that rise over 900 meters. The name comes from a legend of a tiger that leapt across the gorge at its narrowest point, adding a sense of mystery and adventure to the already awe-inspiring landscape. The gorge is famous for its rugged beauty, offering some of the most stunning hiking trails in China. As you walk along the cliffside paths, you'll feel the power of the river below the sheer rock faces rising above you and the sense of adventure in every step. The stunning views combined with the sound of the rushing river create an unforgettable experience. Would you brave the tiger-leaping gorge? Share your thoughts below. Lugu Lake, Yunnan-Sichuan border. Picture a serene lake, its waters as clear as glass, surrounded by mountains that seem to touch the sky. Lugu Lake, a peaceful paradise where ancient traditions and stunning landscapes meet in perfect harmony. Straddling the border of Yunnan and Sichuan, Lugu Lake is often called the Mother Lake, revered by the Mosuo people who live here. Known for its clear blue waters and surrounded by rolling hills, this tranquil lake is a place where the rhythm of nature takes over and the hustle of the outside world fades away. What makes Lugu Lake so special isn't just its stunning beauty, it's the culture of the Mosuo people, often called the Kingdom of Women. Known for their matrilineal society, the Mosuo have lived around the lake for centuries, maintaining their ancient traditions and lifestyle. Here you can explore traditional villages, ride on wooden boats, and learn about the Mosuo's unique customs. Yasanpo National Park. Hebei nestled within the Taihang Mountains. Yasanpo National Park in Hebei offers an enchanting blend of natural beauty and rich history. Imagine standing atop a cliff with towering peaks and deep, winding gorges surrounding you while the crystal-clear Juma River flows beneath, offering a serene heartbeat to this untouched paradise. As you traverse this park, you'll witness spectacular karst formations, ancient forests, and diverse wildlife, making it an adventure for both nature enthusiasts and history lovers. The park is not just a sanctuary for flora and fauna, but also a glimpse into China's past. Once a royal hunting ground, Yasanpo now shelters over 1,000 species of plants and an abundance of wildlife, making it a vibrant ecosystem. From the awe-inspiring Balixia Gorge to the peaceful Juma River, every step taken here tells a story of nature's resilience and China's deep historical roots. Step into Yasanpo National Park, where adventure awaits at every corner and the pulse of the land beckons you to explore further. Mianshan Scenic Area, Shaanxi. Step into a land where every step takes you deeper into China's soul. Mianshan in Shaanxi is not just a scenic destination, it's where ancient Taoist and Buddhist traditions are woven into the very cliffs and valleys that surround you. Towering high in the Taihang Mountains, this sacred site invites you to explore temples, caves, and shrines that have withstood the test of time. The Honghe Temple, carved directly into the mountain, stands as a testament to the ingenuity and devotion of the past. As you walk through Mianshan, the air feels thicker with history, especially knowing that this land is where the Qingming festival was born, rooted in the loyalty of Ji Zitui. His sacrifice here became a cornerstone of one of China's most cherished traditions. Mianshan isn't just a place, it's a journey back in time. The natural beauty of towering cliffs and the spiritual presence of ancient temples converge in perfect harmony. Ready to embark on an adventure where history, spirituality, and nature meet? Let Mianshan's ancient paths guide you through a journey unlike any other. Lingshan Grand Buddha, Jiangsu. Imagine standing at the foot of a giant, an 88-meter-tall Buddha towering over the tranquil waters of Lake Taihu. What if this colossal statue was not just a marvel of size, but a living testament to the power of faith and serenity? Welcome to the Lingshan Grand Buddha in Jiangsu, where peace, beauty, and spirituality come together in one breathtaking experience. As you approach the Grand Buddha, its sheer size will leave you speechless. Standing in the mist, you'll feel a connection to something greater than yourself. The nearby Brahma Palace adds to the experience, inviting you to immerse yourself in the intricate world of Buddhist art and the quiet spiritual energy that surrounds you. Lingshan isn't just a statue, it's a journey into the heart of Buddhist tradition. Here, every step you take feels like a meditation, every sight like a reflection of inner peace. Ready to experience the power of stillness in a world that's always moving, let the Grand Buddha show you the path to tranquility. Shengxianju Scenic Area, Zhejiang. What if I told you there's a place where the clouds seem to touch the earth and towering rock pillars stand like silent sentinels over an ancient landscape? Welcome to Shenxianju in Zhejiang, a hidden gem where mythology, nature, and spirituality blend into a breathtaking experience. Shenxianju, also known as the Abode of the Immortals, is a place straight out of a legend. The dramatic volcanic rock formations rise against the sky, creating an otherworldly atmosphere that has inspired Taoist monks, poets, and explorers for centuries. As you wander through its mist-covered cliffs and cascading waterfalls, you'll feel like you're walking through a world where time stands still and ancient myths come alive. Every corner, every rock formation, and every whisper of the wind seems to carry a story of immortality, tranquility, and the deep connection between nature and the divine. Discover a place where the past and nature exist in perfect harmony. Shenxianju is an unforgettable adventure into a world of mystery and serenity, promising to awaken your sense of wonder. Baili Azalea Scenic Area, Jiuzhaigou. Have you ever seen a place where a sea of pink, red, and purple azaleas blankets the land, transforming it into a vibrant canvas every spring? Welcome to Baili Azalea Scenic Area in Jiuzhaigou, where 6,000 acres of blossoms come to life in one of the most stunning and resilient landscapes China has to offer. This incredible flower field isn't just a visual spectacle, it's a testament to nature's power. These azaleas endure the harshest winters, thriving in temperatures as low as -4 degrees Fahrenheit, symbolizing strength and perseverance. As you wander through the fields, you'll be surrounded by a stunning display of color, while the crisp mountain air fills your lungs with freshness. But Baili Azalea is more than just a flower festival. It's deeply intertwined with local Tujia culture, where the annual Azalea Festival celebrates the arrival of spring. Drawing thousands of visitors eager to experience the breathtaking beauty, ready to step into a place where nature's beauty meets resilience, and every bloom tells a story of strength and hope. Let Baili Azalea Scenic Area immerse you in a world of color, culture, and natural wonder. We've uncovered some of China's best-kept secrets today, places so hidden, even locals may not know them. From mystical lakes to ancient monasteries, these are the treasures that remain untouched by the crowds. Want to discover more hidden wonders? Subscribe and leave a comment telling us which secret spot you'd like to see next. Don't miss out on the next adventure. Let's keep exploring the unseen together.